Hello. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about the sign Leo. I apologize, my hair's a wreck, and if you Leos are watching, well, too bad. That sucks. Leos are all about hair. They're all about presentation. It's a pretty optimistic sign. It's a very feeling sign, like all the fire signs. It's not like the same kind of feeling as, oh, I'm a sensitive water sign, oh, I'm a sensitive Pisces or Cancer or Scorpio. Not that they would say that, but like, fire sign is way more prideful. I don't want to say they repress their emotions, but they're very sensitive when it comes to their pride. There is a lot of power behind that, like ruled by the sun. They are very determined and extremely loyal. Like their pride and loyalty goes behind that. But they are protective of their family. It took me a while to understand this. Leo is one of the signs that I'm still learning about. But as an Aquarius rising, I know Leo is the opposite of that. So Aquarius has ideals of the whole of humanity. A Leo will protect their family. I mean, they got it right in a way, because Aquariuses might be all in the head and be genius and everyone might follow them, but they don't have the exact kind of follow through. I'm not saying Leos are the most detail oriented or willing to do a lot of stuff, because they're not, but once they have you in their life, they're really nice to you. They don't pay as much mind to a stranger that an Aquarius might. Aquarius might be very, very nice to a stranger, but cold at home. Leo takes time for you to trust them, and they open up, and they're very, very sensitive and loving. Leos are also very much about pleasures, like food, sex, video games, travel, but it's not like the travel for the sake of travel. If it's fun, like anything that just has that sense of funness, they'll do. I hate to tell you guys this, but Leo is not very intellectual. Like, you guys are really smart, but like there's no headiness in there. Like, it's really in the heart. Like, everything centers around your heart. Everything is heart focused. It's the core of the situation. You also like to pride yourself in being the king or queen of your home. You are generous to a fault. Leo, any sign is very generous. So prideful about it. And as a Capricorn with Aquarius rising, it's a negative to me, but I'm with a Leo, I'm dating one. So to them, it's very, very positive. And their generosity is very much appreciated. People love them. People love Leos. And they love being loved, and they'll love you in return. And it's just all love. I think that's the good thing about Leos, because at their core, they're very soft people. Whereas Capricorn and Aquarius are harsh, and that's what their lessons are, to be harsh at the very core, and to learn how to develop that harshness from within. But a Leo is exuberant. Huge words. Like, Leos love these big words when they're talking. They don't necessarily talk much, but when they do, it has to be dramatic. They won't budge for anyone. When they do, they feel like it has to be completely centered on their life, and they'll do that. When they change, it has to be dramatic. There has to be a huge reason. They have a hard time dealing with their pride, because it's like something that's so in their conscious that in their subconscious they're not prideful. So they are learning to love themselves. They're learning to be prideful of themselves. They're learning to deal with their sensitivities and hide them. Like, Leos will hide and hide. And more intellectual people may see that as lying. But Leos, you read that they're all about truth. But it's not the kind of intellectual truth. Like, they're not a Sagittarius or Aquarius, and they won't say things that are full of truth just for the sake of saying it. The Leo truth is heart focused, so it's the truth of what matters in life. Like, they go to the core. Like, an Aquarius might say, you're a fucking Capricorn, you're a bastard, you fucking whatever. I apologize for the swearing, but like, Leo will say, that's hurtful, and that's the truth. Don't say that. That's not respectful for their ego. The truth is, let's focus on the positive. Like, they are very, it's just a really good center that they come from. I'm pretty biased though. I don't like Leos. I'm sorry, I can't lie. I'm an Aquarius rising. I have Sagittarius Mars. I can't pretend that Leos don't piss me off all the time. Like, it comes back to the pride. But I have a Leo grandmother, and she is Buddhist. She used to be Christian. Whatever she believes in, like, it has to be so truthful. If there's anything against the loving and kindness and generosity, she's not going to have it. She'll pridefully talk about Buddhism and past lives, and she's very wise in that. I got into Buddhism. My father's a Christian, but I think Buddhism is a bit more loving. And I'm always evolving and thinking, and it's a fluid intelligence. And I think Leos kind of have that fluid intelligence too. Like, very sensitive, and they are, of course, aware of what people look like in presentation. They have a very keen understanding of that.